A one-up of a mushroom. Okay? So we're going to have a large group discussion about, I want to specifically focus on this. If you are not equal, so I have you answer if they're equal, they're valued. If you are not equal, are you valued? Are you still valued the same? When you answer, I will either ask you why if you don't say why, but I need to hear an explanation, okay? So the idea is the first person, I'm going to toss it to someone. They will catch it, and they must say anything they're thinking, okay? Then once you've finished, you have the honor of throwing it to anyone in the room, and someone must say something either based on what you said or based on what you wrote, okay? Does that make sense? I know I'm asking you to talk in front of everyone. We are going to be practicing. It's okay. How many times have you heard me mispronounce a word? Okay. So, the other thing is, because it's a one-up mushroom, you may only speak once. So be sure you say your piece before you throw it up to someone else. Does this make sense? Also, I'm not going to talk. The idea is that I don't talk. Okay? Also, one very last thing. Angel, Marlon, one very last thing. Say you hear someone say something and you don't agree or you really agree and you want to talk next and you haven't talked yet, you may raise your hand and that person can throw it to you. Does that make sense? Okay. Tan. Please catch the mushroom. Please catch the mushroom. Okay. No, don't throw it back to me. Don't throw it back to me. No, don't throw it back to me. Okay. How about we start like this? Is there any volunteers?
So we can talk about all of them.
You can talk about any. Do not talk about number one, the students. But I would also try and focus on here. We're going to talk, this is only a 4-minute thing. I'm going to put a 4-minute timer. If you don't talk, everyone must talk to get points. You want to start, Muna? No, after the 4 minutes. Are you ready? I'm going to start with Kendra. Please catch. The timer is starting. Okay, but it needs to be quiet for Kendra.
Does being not equal is being treated as valued? I think yes, it is, because when women are treated that they're special, I think that is pretty valued. They don't have to do the works, they just need to stay at home. But I also think that being kept at home and not able to go out is also wrong, but that's a piece of how men think that time. Their brains are still small, they don't think a lot, because, I don't know, maybe that's a form of love. They just don't want their woman to go out, so other men can still their woman.
Just to clarify, who has the smaller brain? The men?
Men's at that time, they don't really think a lot. They just like express all their expression out. They don't think about what it might impact the other. They just don't care.
Now, please pass it to anyone in the room. They must accept, not me. Not me.
Volunteer.
Try not to hit anyone in the face. You can add or say your own thing.
To be valued means
To be valued means
do something good.
to do something good. How so?
Example, when you respect someone, when I give a prize to someone.
Natisha. Yes. Say their name so you don't hear someone.
Why?
I would love to hear your
Oh
thoughts.
yeah, I agree with Jorge.
Why?
What did you say? What did you say? What? Yeah, we have to respect each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to hear what you have to say. Throw it to Natisha.
So, so what are we talking about now? The value?
Yeah, value.
For me, like, I think that if you like as value, it means like you get like you're like equal. That's what I said. Like,
So-
we got respected by other things. Yeah,
What if you're not equal?
it's not that value, I guess, because like every people have to get treated nicely. They have to be like the same, even though their genders are different.
I agree with Natisha.
Why?
Because women and men should treat the same.
Okay, one last Final thoughts. Final thoughts. Throw it to yes, Tan. Yes, Tan. We shall end up with you. Please, Tan. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Tan is the last person to speak. You have the floor.
Before that it sometimes that is hard to be equal, not by equal.
Thank you so much. Okay? Yes, you can now throw it to me. Okay, that was great. I only took 5 points from 3 people. So now 3 people, no, I lied, 5 people have 0. So, okay? You still have time to make up those points. Yes, okay? We're going to continue this idea of war. Did anti-suffragists value women? You're going to, I need it still quiet. You're going to look at 2 images, 2 pictures, and you're going to answer questions. On your own, with a partner. I'd love to see you work with someone. It is fine. You still should not have your phone. Okay? Does that make sense?